Wow. Hey. Waiting for things to start up. Waiting for my ad timer to start. Sure it'll be soon. Thought I'd sneak in a little bit more before I call it an evening. I don't. Let me see. Does. Look at the commands. Um. Does it say? Hmm. 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 Curious. Uh, huh. Not sure. Let me see if it's. Let me see if it's something that needs to be changed in the settings when I'm in game. Curious if it's not set to sniff out commands, because I know like the weather works. I'll poke at it a little bit and see if there's something in the commands or in the settings that needs to be adjusted. trying to like balance my little lap desk between my knees because I'm kind of trying to sit in a way that it won't screw up my shoulder neck posture. Tool orchid. What's the command set at? Do I have to manually put all these in? Surely not. This... No, that's not even... This is just creating... No, it doesn't do anything for me. Toolkit... settings? Don't whisper. Let's see. Yeah, connected. Toolkit chat commands. That's not... That's not what I'm looking for. No, that's that. One moment while I try to figure this thing out. That is not what I'm doing. The Twitch toggle. Okay, it was already enabled. Items. That's the prices for stuff. Settings. Yeah, that's for the Moobot specific commands. The supposedly the Twitch toolkit commands is supposed to be all commands, but don't. Good viewers, bad viewers, very bad viewers. More viewers, set coin amounts per interval, yeah. No. No. Must to join queue. No. 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 Let's see. The problem is Toolkit Utils does not have a 1.5 version. and it seemed to break last time I tried using the 1.4 version, so um, no, no, that's that. Is already looked at this. I don't see anything about. Let's see. Huh. Maybe I need to. Let's see if there's something I'm missing. Which toolkit? Can they set up stuff? Is there any? Okay. Alright. Why would you? Ugh. I will look at that here in a second while I'll unpause so that they're not just sitting around doing nothing, because it's people are doing things in the night. I also did update the UI mod, the one I had before, and the farming mod, because I could not stand for people sowing dandelions when I had other more important food sources to plant. Let's see, I've got things there. See if I can find. Setup. Setting. Wait, is this a separate? It's for somehow different. Which toolkit? No, that's just that. Which chat? Yeah, that's connected. Is it just this part that's working? Is that why none of the other stuff is working? Hmm? Toolkit. Troubleshooting. Commands. Votes not working? I thought votes were working. At least the other time. Odd info. Well, that's working. The command. Look up item A. Okay. Look up item. Okay, so that seems to be working. And then look up event P. Okay. So some of that stuff is working. Does it? Okay, so it says I have coins. Does it work for you? Is it whispering to you at all? Okay. But that's the base coins, isn't it? Did it not ever give you more coins? Settings. How many? Yeah, There's an event. Assuming the votes are working. Yeah. Yeah, okay. It gave me 2 votes because why would it give me 2 votes? I'm the streamer. Like, you would think that you would not want to give the streamer. That seems like I'm putting my thumb down on the scales. My outcome will. I don't. It seems. It's probably just a setting that I could have adjusted. Um. Steel. Oh. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So you were able to purchase steel. Nice. Do I need to change the? Let's do like 5 minutes at 50. Ah, good old heat wave. Okay, so that works. I just have to keep an eye out for the whether or not it is still like accumulating your coins. Because it should be. Heatwave. Jinpu has moved down here. Closer to our base. 121 days, or 121 years old. Eesh. Old? Fertile. Merchant, shaman merchant. Oh right, this is the settlement where nobody has any social skill. Fulton is our top communicator with 2. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it just to make sure it's tallying up money automatically, coins automatically like it should. If it doesn't, then I'm sure I can just manually add some funds to folks who are hanging around the chat. Why not? Wait, does the all commands work? Okay, it does all. It does kind of work. I don't think that's all of them, but that's a bunch of them.
Is that stud coming?
Oh no! I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon, Saber Ramu. Thanks for the raid. Uh-oh. Rimney's here. How's it going? I just got started here. A little bit of mod checking. Let me do a... my guess is that you still have not found a raccoon? You hadn't when I closed out just a little bit ago. No raccoons. So RimWorld is based off of, or is very inspired by Dwarf Fortress. So it's kind of a very similar thing. The game will throw stuff at me. I'm trying to... It's sort of like Dwarf Fortress meets The Sims. So these are your Sims, more or less. No raccoons yet. No. They're kind of all lumped into what's called like colony simulators. You are letting things do their stuff, and you're trying to organize their chaos into some kind of utility to help your people survive. Sometimes what is this donkey doing? Oh. This donkey just come running through our base to get over. For some reason, the people who come into the map to hang out with us seem to meet around the top of this building. Sometimes they're over here, but these guys are just standing in the water, in the shallow portion of the water. Why? I hate to interrupt your horseshoes game, but I would definitely recommend RimWorld sometime as well, if you ever get the urge to play more Dwarf Fortress-like games. It has a lot more mod support. Oh, let's see. Do you have it? Let me guess. I cannot sell my dogs to this person. Ah. So these Yorkshire Terriers came wandering into our civilization early on, and now I just have this slowly growing mass of puppies and dogs that I can't do anything with them. They just hang out. I guess I get mood buffs because they do nuzzle colonists, which is a nice mood buff. But like I've had like 15 of these dogs just hanging out, eating all my food. I can't sell the dogs off, and I don't want to kill the dogs. I must resist. It is sort of the same sort of Dwarf Fortress conundrum of getting too many animals in one place, and then the game starts hating you for having 700 dogs on the map. I have a decent enough amount of mods installed to where I also have like magic and magic vehicles that my folks can repair or build, which definitely helps getting around on the overworld. I do kind of want to get some neutroamine. I will eventually need some of it for crafting medicine and such, so I might as well grab that while you've got it. I could buy one singular rooster. It'll let me sell all my goats to them, but I don't want to sell the goats. This animal's rideable. I think that's just it. Yeah. I want to sell plasteel. If I had a bard, we could teach them new spells. This is a lightning age spell, yeah. And these are expensive teaching. The forbidden techniques of horror. What? Okay. I think I'll just buy some items and leave them to their wandering around in my... There was a mod at one point in time that would let you set where these people meet up at, because you kind of don't want... you don't want random caravans showing up from off-map and then just hanging around somewhere inconvenient. This is not a particularly great spot for them to be at. These are all the random... So, by the way, if you are in chat, just automatically talking in chat labels some random animal on the map with your name. And so far, it looks like most people are boomalopes. I'm still this rat from last time. I saw, yeah, Rinny's this boomalope. What else do we got on the map? Anybody? Nobody? Jinpu's here. Oh, Saber Reimu and Muko are elephants down here. Okay. I also, we were messing around with it a little bit earlier before you all raided in. There's some integration mods for Twitch that'll let you. You can get in queue to name yourself or name pawns after yourself. You can buy items. You can buy events that'll show up. Our current spot on the map. So this is sort of where I'm building my base. My The trap that I always fall into every time I start RimWorld, especially modded RimWorld, is I get really into the hospitality mod, which is what this guest tab is for. So you can essentially build a hotel, and I've kind of like started laying out blueprints for it. Your hotel will have like these random folks like this. People will just show up and go like, "Hey, I want to stay at your hotel," and you just constantly get people from other factions to come hang out and check out your hotel. And I enjoy having the hotel just because it's interesting to have all the other like in-game factions just kind of wander in and hang out, and sometimes they socialize and they can like get better um they can get better faction rank uh you can get better no, not that. You can get back into like a goodwill with other factions, and they can kind of meet up with one another and get that stuff with each other. The real bonkers thing though is that if people come into the map and they're hostile towards one another, they they will hang out and they'll be at the hotel and all that stuff just fine. But if they bump into each other at the edges of the map, they'll still be like, hey, we still hate you currently, so we're gonna duke it out. And sometimes you'll get random fights will just break out sometimes. But the goal was to kind of excuse me, for me to farm faction. By farm faction reppin', I get all my cool treasures from other people. Basically, when you get rep with other factions, you can kind of call them in to help you out, or call them for trade caravans, etc., etc. But it's also real cool just to get a colony up and going, and then have people create stuff and sell it to people who are coming in. So you can get like there's restaurant editions that will let you add restaurants to your hotel. There's like a shopping area that you can plug in. There's a casino that you can plug in so that people just come and hang out. So you're turning this basically this ball of dirt. This we currently live in a tropical rainforest. So we're turning this tropical rainforest into like a safe haven in the crazy wasteland for people to come and hang out and spend money. Yeah, the game will tell you when you try to set up in tropical rainforest that it is nicknamed the Green Hell for a reason, and in rainforest areas, your people get diseases a lot more often just because that's the nature of the area you're in, where it's constantly humid and there's bajillions of bugs and everything and its brothers is happening all at the same time. There's no break. There's no winter to quiet things down for a little while. So we're in this area here. These are all the other factions hanging out. I kind of always like to put myself near a road, but like on a river with some mountainous tiles. There's some small hills here, but I figured I would put myself kind of close to a wizard just in case. There's an item stash over here, part of a quest, but I don't want to go sending. I don't really want to send people out across the world to fight 2 rats, since I only have 3 people. It's not not high on my list of priorities currently. I'm still just trying to get the base built, really. So we got some vehicle wrecks. I can repair this not Lamborghini here at some point in the future and drive around in high speed, high class. It's also a cargo helicopter. I'm not sure what tier these are. Tier 3. So that'll be a while. Also tier 3? Yeah. I mean, we currently don't have the technology to... We don't even know how to blacksmith currently. We can't, like, do smithing. So it'll be a ways before we get to that stuff. Got our field set up. I'm going to eventually move our people from here over to their own, like, individual rooms. Out away from the main building. I will probably need to... What do we got for... Oops, for structure? I will probably need to wall this off. Yeah. Build some rock wall along here. Just so I can't... No, it'll be a lot more difficult for anything to spawn on this side of the map and come rolling into our base. They're leaving because of dangerous temperature. Yeah, it is a heat wave outside, so these folks hanging around out here eventually will be like, oh yeah, it's actually scalding hot and we are getting heat stroke. We need to leave. No food. The task I am currently working on is finally getting this space here fixed up so that I can get some refrigeration. Early on, your food will constantly spoil, so you are basically like going straight from harvesting to cooking it and eating it. And refrigeration will let you store as much as you can hide away and extend its shelf life for months, if not years, if you get the if you get it to a proper temperature and you're able to maintain that temperature. We're moving up in the world from our log walls to refrigeration. But there's a lot of interesting little ways to start the game. You can play RimWorld with like no technology. You can have basically like medieval tech, or you can kind of silo things off so that if you just wanted to be like just wanderers, tribesmen with like, you know, stone tools or rough metal tools or whatever, you could play your whole game that way if you wanted to. Granted, you probably want the mod support that'll get you all the kind of neat tools and technologies and stuff that support that kind of game, but there's a lot of kind of stuff. Like the magic mod that I've got. You could research all kinds of technologies basically strictly for magic use and like make golems that do your work for you instead of building robots that do it. In some ways, it's a lot like modded Minecraft. Like, here's different ways to do kind of the same work. You know, whichever path you want to take, you can go for it. There is an ad coming up in 2 minutes. I will get up and stretch and grab a beverage. And think, what do we need to do from this point on? Wait. Still... Oh. look at the... You are set to grow to... we could probably take that off grow for now. We've got everything planted for the... All this important stuff up here is planted, so... Do some other work. This is kind of the big important thing. In Dwarf Fortress, a lot of times folks will just do anything that their job title lets them do, and you don't have to worry so much about individual dwarves because you'll tend to have dozens, if not hundreds. In this, though, you really need to go through and make sure, kind of keep an eye on what jobs need to be covered by somebody. And like if you need people to cook, come in here and tell them like, hey, I need you to cook. Franguva, we need to cook. Hey, so I've had this prisoner for a while. She came in like the first raid. And we finally have convinced her to like, hey, you don't need to go be an evil pirate anymore. How about you help us with this pile of dirt and turn it into a better pile of dirt? Muggy dirt. We will improve the mugginess. Okay. Harvesting trees. Oh, mods are gonna, or sorry, mods. Ads are gonna pop up here in a second, so I will do a quick pause when that happens. Oh, ad counter. Why are you so bad? Not really low food. We've got... Oh no, I guess we've eaten all the food that was sitting here. Oops. Okay, pause real quick. I will go... I'll sit this down real quick. Just ignore the camera up there. It is currently just looking at the playmat because it is set up for Magic the Gathering. I don't want to constantly fuss with it. Whoop. I'll be right back, but I'll throw this can away. Get my headphones back on. Okay. Ads are done. Let's unpause. So we'll eventually, as soon as Fulton gets over and does another recruitment attempt, Margarita will join the fort, or always call them forts because of dwarf fortress. Will join the colony, and then I'll need a separate room for her. I suppose I can put the. Oops. I suppose I can put the actual bed in over here. Let's put it this way. Oh, I'm gonna have to see if there's mods that change the sound effects for things eating. Because animals eating just makes sort of the, like, just gross sounds. Like these dogs are just stepping in mashed peas. I'll worry about this more later. I'm not anywhere close to putting walls up for the hotel just yet. Do you have a place to store that? Should be able to. I also just want to get her out of here so that this stops being a prison, because with this set as a prison, people won't use the water tub or well. Anything that's in a quote-unquote prison gets set to, like, only be used for prisoners. We got smithing. I kind of want to do drug production just so I can get... Because I'd like to go from that to get the medicine production at some point. But I could get the machining table. Machining lets you build some various things. Frag grenades, gas masks. Gives you better armor options. Drugs production, though, is pretty cheap, 500. Antibiotics would also be kind of nice since we're living in the disease capital of the planet. Cooking with bananas and milk. I mean, that seems like that could go together. Do you still have malaria? Yes. Ooh. Immunity is 70%. Ugh. Good thing I have a druid. Researching. Or you research. Cure disease, please. There you go. She should be recruited. Hey, there we go. Need a colonist bed. Okay, so Margarita has joined the fort. She's got crazy crafting skills and decent intellectual. She's also just good at combat, even though she's also got wimp and delicate, because she's a genie. Do we have... Do not have a bed set up, so... What other jobs can you do? I could just have you do the crafting, right? For now. Yeah. You could do... She could do the smithing and tailoring, though I don't have the source for cloth yet. I would either have to grow cotton or find some sheep, maybe. Or research Devil Strand. I could probably do that. Who is... Oh. Just cutting stone. The start of a colony is usually kind of the slowest. I almost wish I had taken like 2 construction people, just so they could blaze through this a lot quicker. Okay, set this to Rita. Got most of the structure up and going, at least. We'll need to run power over here. Let's see. My goal was hoping to get this all smoothed up so I could put the cooler in here and then run power out through here and over to this structure, so my people would have air conditioning. And hopefully in the future, like, have decent space for like the prisoners. Because there's always going to be raids showing up, and I tend not to like. The joke is that the game can be very war crime simulator, because you can, you know, if you capture enemies, you can basically like harvest their organs, or if you're vampires, you can like just turn them into blood farms so that you're constantly getting blood off them. I tend not to play it that way ever. The only time I've ever done anything like that I would consider like these are bad morals, sir, was when I was playing with like it was like Fantasy Races mod, and you could have like animals like, or not animals, like factions like kobolds or creatures that would technically be cannibals. Sometimes you're low on food and you're just like, hey, these people are attacking me. I'm going to snack on their arm, I guess. They shouldn't have shown up and tried to kill us. Sometimes you just gotta eat an arm, you know? Can't let good limbs go to waste. Alright, so we made our stone bricks. Is Margarita also art? 6. Yeah, that's not bad. She's got 5. 3, okay. Since we do have some stone, a slight block. I don't. Maybe I'll wait until somebody's built these out. Yeah. Well, that's only 10. I will go ahead and just put an art bill in. Make a. Oh. Oh. It's that time, isn't it? Okay, hold on. Let me. So, unfortunately for me. Yeah. Unfortunately for me, I have a character that's got the who has the pyromaniac trait, which means occasionally she'll just decide that she wants to start fires, which is slightly annoying. Firefight. What do you... Oh, you're going to the bathroom. I'm like, what? Why did you just run past the fire? I gotta go. That wall fire can wait. So far, unfortunately, she always goes into this when she's inside somewhere rather than outside. If she were outside, I would, probably be lucky half the time to have it just the rain put out the fires, but no. Somebody gave her a... Is there some reason that you're cutting this? Yeah, why are you cutting this tree down? Why are you folks just relaxing over here? What the... Listen, I know I'm supposed to be at work and all. You don't have any schedule set yet, so I don't... Maybe I should just put it at 1. If I were better set up, I would just arrest her, throw her in prison until she loses the condition, and then release her from prison. But what are you? What? Why? I'm not sure why you are not doing something about this fire. Do I just not care about fire? I'm like, whatever, fire. Not interested. Could... So again, we've set the... I guess the... How did you set the water tub on fire? Why are you still on the fire spree? What the F? Usually they do not last this long, so it's just like... Regularly, it's just a mild headache. Finally. It's not close enough to the home area that nobody cares about it, so... I guess that's fine. I mean, this isn't good. But with my luck, it'll rain soon, so... Oh, we do need wooden chairs for these. Oops, what am I doing? Hitting the wrong button. Wait, have them... No, we don't have the ergonomic chair. Of course we don't have ergonomic chair. We're not that far. I put some wooden chairs in place here at these workshops. so people can have a nice relax when they're doing work. I also really need to get these floors put in place. Yeah, this will just burn out of control, that's fine. Trees, that's fine too. We don't think there's anything else that Fulton can do at night anyway. I'm curious, can I... Let's see, can I bow... Does it show me... Huh... Is the maximum 150? Is it just stuck there? There's a fire in the home area. Oh, yeah, I also forget to just kind of fast forward things when it's nighttime and there's like one person doing anything. Don't get too close. The fire should... Oh, wait, we got a rainy thunderstorm. Don't worry about it. Although, well, yeah. Like I say, the lightning can start fires as well, but it's raining, so probably not going to be a big issue. All right, let's uninstall this and reinstall it somewhere else. Install this bed over here and make it not for prisoners anymore. I forgot this bed is a piece of art. So the person made a piece of art based around the person who was using it at the time. Margarita was the prisoner that got knocked out during her raid on our fort. And Amp made a piece of art commemorating her getting knocked out in her fight. So she was sleeping in this bed the whole time that just reminded her of getting knocked out. Just slightly wild. Oh, I can go back to regular speed again for now. So we've got stuff brewing in these composters. Who's munching? Why are you eating berries? Do we not? Oh, we don't have any food. That would be why. I see. Well. Could harvest lemons, though lemons have a slight chance of causing food poisoning. I don't think there's anything else nearby us, though. Could hunt, I guess. That might be... Wait. There's some bananas in here, I guess, but that's not gonna tide us for too long. Let's see if we can't get somebody to harvest these berries. Oops. Okay. I won't be running too late tonight, because... Oh, you blighted my green beans? Ugh. Gross. Let's... What was it? Plant kind? Is that... Probably need both of these. I will get you there. Yeah. What else do we got? Maybe I need to put you back to growing for a little while. Do we have anything that's worth hunting, though? Ooh. We've got a lot of creatures that we should not hunt. I guess I could hunt the mandrill? Lemurs? Not that I want to. Fulton went to bed, huh? How about I kind of need you to get to cutting these blights, this blighted green bean crop before it spreads. Hunting, nice. Where are you going? Put out the fire? Yeah. Let me see. Do we have viewers start with that many coins? Does it? I actually probably. How many minutes before lurkers earn half the coin rate? No, it's. Oh, I guess if it turned that off, that's fine. Maybe that's what it is. It could have just been that it doesn't benefit lurkers as much as it should, which I will fix, or hopefully fixed. Because I am perfectly fine with folks lurking in chat. That's primarily what I do. But like I was saying, I probably will not go too late tonight. Probably till 1 o'clock. Another hour and 20. Probably. Just because I am hoping that the weather is nice tomorrow. And then I can get to the lake. Mountain lemur. Mountain lemur. Can you shoot it from right there? Why are you walking past the sleeping lemur? You shoot it from there. Hey, nice shot. I need to get some food going because there's no food in the colony. Let me set you. Oh, you're set to. Okay. I'm not sure why this is still outside, but why are you picking this up? Oh, because you're moving it. You're putting it in the composter? No. You're just carrying around sludge for some reason. Nice work. Oh. No, come on. I do need you to. Oh wait, is there not a job set for butchering? There is not. Do forever. That way, we will 100% know that any creatures that are properly hunted will get turned into food. Maybe I need to set somebody to fishing as well. As much as fishing is slow and a pain in the ass. But yeah, nice. You have let this stuff sit here too long. Don't harvest the palm tree. Butchering, thank you. Fire. Okay, nice. Finally that stuff is getting picked up. I also probably need to harvest those bananas while I'm at it. That point in time where your food production is not as good as you hoped, and then you have to start harvesting stuff off the map to make do. Would you please stop sowing the dandelions of all things? Can you... It's not critical. It should be, in fact, low. Yeah, I would much rather you come up here and sow that. Oh, why? You've missed somebody's missed this blight. Oh. Okay. not produce enough meat. Okay. Do you have... consuming berries? Yeah, eating raw berries, not great. It's not a guarantee that you're gonna get food poisoning, but it's... there's not a no % chance. Recreation start because spent all day setting fires to things, and then that's the other mod I forgot to get. The mod that the Hunter's Hall stuff. Because that always made no sense to me. How your folks will go out hunting and they'll just shoot things and then just leave it on the ground. Just like, okay, I did that part of it. Somebody else can come haul it back to base. Like, what? No. This is a dumb idea. More fire. Let's fix this while I'm... 9 hours. Okay. Need somebody sleeping. I assume she's gonna go to sleep. You know, she's gonna eat the raw meat. Thanks. I did not tell you to do that. I mean, at least she can cure her own. Don't. Oh, don't put it... oh, you put it in there, and now the dogs are all just gonna run and eat it all. Nice. Oh. You've wasted my food. See if I can harvest some of this stuff that is like almost grown. Because I need food. Peppers are not close. More stuff over here. Okay. Hopefully this is enough to get us a couple meals. Please stop sowing dandelions. No. You do this here. Stop stop planting the dandelions. Harvest. Of course, I'm just betting that a bunch of those dogs are gonna come running up here and, yep, eating my carrots. And now you're just botching harvests? Cool. Love it. What was the heck was that sound? Are you super obnoxious dogs? Oh, ads are starting in about a minute or two, whenever the ad break thing decides it's done. Oh. You've continued to eat me out of house and home, dogs. Let's set both of you to plant cut, because we need to harvest more food. What do you get? I don't have. You have food poisoning. Go. Cast a spell. What are you doing? The long way around. You're gonna catch him. Solid work. You did it. Could you please go over? No. Stop consuming the berries for a second. Let somebody cure your food poisoning, because you're gonna probably get it immediately again. Oh, ads are up, so I will take a brief breather here. Get up and move the fan a little bit. I'm not super hot in here. Let's do this. Should have done that earlier. Just open the window and cool down some. Let's adjust a little bit here while I'm on ads. I'm just trying to. I need to get a better like small desk space here somewhere. Set something up to. I just need to rearrange this corner more. Need to rearrange the room, but one thing at a time. Alright, that should be done. We will unpause. Get back to our shindig. So hopefully, oh, nice work. I'm hoping that the And that I can settle in for another hour or so, I think should be good. Yeah. I think I'll go to 1. 1 o'clock hits, I will call it. Oops. Random lightning strikes. Cool. Ugh. That literally hit the building. Granted, the rain should be putting the fire out. Yeah. Okay. We did get some meals made at least, so that's one upside. God dang. Why does lightning gotta hit right where I'm zooming in at? Like, oh. Making meals with these lemons. And you're hauling bananas in? Okay. I don't think... I mean, I'd be shocked if a medium raid drop isn't just like 2 people. Because I'm still small enough as a faction that I don't think they will send too much at me. I need... Let's see... These chunks... Yeah, let's just make some more stone blocks. Second. Okay. We finally got some of the slate walls up. One of the slate walls up. Dogs eating my bananas. Getting close to where these chickpeas should be about done. Some of them are. Okay, well we better get ready because the pirates. What an original name. They're dropping in? Oh, cool. Well then, let's get you over here. I guess we're just gonna get everybody drafted. You don't have a weapon currently. I don't know that I even want you equipped with anything too crazy. Did we never pick up that shotgun? I don't think we did. Oh, the Steel Gladius. I kind of don't want you to be in melee, but that's the only weapon I've got. Might as well get it to you. Just one drop pod. You trying to set fire to my... Oh, he's ejecting go juice. Yeah, Okay. Alright, I guess we need to get up there, because... Damn, he keeps hitting me. He got drugs in, so... You're just punching me with fists. Melee, mining, and animal skills? You're not terrible. Hold on, what is your... Okay. You've got gunshot wounds. Let me... No, I better not cast. Better not cast in combat. That's probably not a great... Wait. You need to get up here. Holy shit, really? Okay, I guess he died. Like, we won't worry about saving him then. Do you have any medical skill? Don't, so... What downed you? Just the amount of damage, the pain, right? I guess you cast it on yourself currently, so I just... Plasteel knife, this crappy revolver, some drugs. What killed you? Revolver in the chest. Okay. Well then. Oh, the Glitter World medicine. No. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Let's... whatever. It's just one. So kind of a waste to use that stuff now, but... You needed more than one? Damn. Well, fine. Tending to... this... I really don't need you to heal her too much, because as soon as she can regain consciousness, she can just regenerate. No, I was gonna say, wait a minute. No. That was silly of me. You'll get this one piece of rice picked up, and then you'll have to go put her back in bed because she tried to cast a spell on herself. Let me go back into this real quick. Settings. Just in case this is still active, let me turn that there. Oh, wait. No. All the way. Because I think that's just saying that people would normally eventually not get as much coins. And I don't want that. That's not the point. Okay, so should be able to cast it now. The spell put her below. It's put her below. Put her moving way down. Did it reduce her consciousness as well? Yeah. Must have put her down low enough that she... Major break risk. Please do not set fire to things again. I just had you cast regen on yourself. Ooh, I have points. Dang. Let's do this. We'll get the disease and the intensified regeneration. Not that it'll help now, but medium. What are you at? Severe still? I think I need to regen you again. Just get yourself back up to... Reduce that pain. I think it's the severe pain that's really slowing you down and making your mood worse. Needs. And the recreation. Okay, what do we got? Let me turn some of these back. Don't need that stuff maxed currently. Okay. Solar flare. Oof. Well, good thing I didn't set up a cooler yet or anything. I do need to put that in here, though. Why? Wait, why did you take up... Honestly, I don't know why you're doing that. Why did I put you to craft? Maybe I did that before we got Margarita. Is there still food in the field? There's a little bit. Not enough to really do anything with. Rice is about done, though. I would much rather you had do growing. Shoes, washing. Oh, the dogs. Consuming my food again. Jerks. I don't know if we hunt. Wait a minute. Who can somebody fish? Got 2, 3. Ugh, gross. 0. Won't do this kind of. Maybe I have you fish for a little bit. It's not a great time for it because it's raining out, but. At least we're getting this rice harvest, so that's something. I guess we will make meals out of the rice for a couple days. What? Ugh. Sure, whatever. Not too worried about it. Oh. It's not a... Yeah, okay. It is. I have to wait for her mana to get back anyway. Hey, what's up? Onimaru. I'm just doing a little bit of Rim Worlds before bed. So I can kind of recharge for tomorrow. Like to get up to the lake and see about procuring some fish. Just doing some chill Rim World stuff. The usual, you know, not anything too crazy. Somebody's... Oh, you're eating the bananas raw. Okay. Sure. Wait, what? Okay. I was to say, I could have swore I set somebody to do cooking real quick, because... Or with some priority to it, because... Our food situation keeps getting too low. Oh, cool. Botching harvests. Why are they botching so many harvests? I don't quite get it. It's just not good enough to not botch? Yeah, dogs can eat the chickpeas, that's fine. What? Little groups? What is going on? Is there more than just one? It's not. Oh, there is a second one. Okay. Incapable. Intellectual. You're an impid with fire abilities. Cool. Just what I needed. I've got two goobers hanging around. You've got a steel mace. You're not particularly good at. She wouldn't be too bad. Well, didn't really have a lot of general skills at anything. Okay. Onimaru Melissa is a wild mandrill. I think they are, yeah, I was gonna say, I think they are like setting up at their spots, so they're not gonna come rushing at us immediately. I do, however, I was gonna say I need you to heal this infection, but if we get in a fight, I might need the mana for regeneration general, so. So many chickpeas. We've got all the chickpeas. I did. Oh, you're not. Oh, it's because yeah. Because we needed you to harvest stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Where did your knife go? Wait a minute. Go pick up your knife first, please. I just realized you don't have your weapon on hand. One's down there, one's there. So this one's definitely coming from this side. We'll come straight up here. We'll see if the other one comes around or tries to shortcut across the water. Normally they don't. But... What? Oh, vampire things are going on somewhere. But that's okay, I don't have any sangophages, so... Just waiting for these... There they are, okay. Let's... you can finish that meal. You can come over here. You... got rice in hand. I need you to get over here. And I also need you to come over here. Tail? Freya tail farrowing. And va for it. Steel shiv. Looks like the ads are about to pop up again. That's weird. Doesn't feel like it's been an hour already. Why are you at health risk? Harvesting carrot plant. Oh wait, no. Get on down here. Guns. This is a waster. She doesn't have the flame breath stuff. That's... Guess we've got one more death. You two come up here. Here. Well, I guess we're gonna run in and probably use the fire breath. Yeah, you definitely need some health. I'll just do gin. Let's see. You are the one that I could maybe use. So, yeah. Oh, they never moved the bed. Wait, what happened to the bed? Why is it? Come on. Don't deliver the bed to the spot, please. Inspired surgery. Maybe don't worry about surgery just yet. Oh, crap. actually. Tend without medicine. I'll have somebody else go do the. I'll have you haul the bed. That way we have a prison spot that I can drag Va to. I don't know that this person's... Oh, your right leg is entirely gone. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we won't recruit you then. Whoop. Whoop. That's, How did you die? Smashed her in the leg. Is it the leg that was cut off? No. Just bashed her in the other leg hard enough to kill her. Okay. I was trying to heal you, and you goofed up, so that one's on you. What is smoothing under? Is that... Construct? Yes, construct. Okay. The last batch of ads will start in about 4 minutes, and then, like I said, I'll call it at about the 4 minute mark. Or sorry, I will call it a night at 1 o'clock. Oh, Onimaru, I see what you did. You don't have an adventure mode companion. I could just name you after, or name one of these folks. What's up? I just realized that was the adventure mode redeem, and not just somebody typing the words "what's up." You know what? We did just get Margarita. So, what is yours? It's under bio, right? Title is Space Marine. This is weird. Did you have it in your... Oh, never mind. Your backstory was Space Marine. Never mind. I thought story writer. She went from being a story writer as a child to a Space Marine. It's kind of a wild direction that you went with your life. Right kidney, the right kidney was destroyed way earlier. We didn't do that. Maybe we did. Hopefully we can get up and just cure disease that infection. Yeah, we'll just do that. The disease immunity didn't do much for us. I mean, I guess it doesn't prevent it. It just... Okay, that's fine. Which disease should happen? Just what we want. More diseases. Like I said, that's what you get when you are in a tropical rainforest biome. You will get diseases constantly. Well, frequently. But again, that's I take a druid for a reason. I enjoy a druid start where I can manage that kind of stuff to where it's still a hassle, but it's not a thing that's like going to stop the colony. It's not going to be one of those things where everybody just, oh, we're all infected with something, everybody stops doing everything. The blood moon has ended. When the ads start up, I will take another break. I will get a little stretch in and then start to wind the night down. What is this? Oh, wood. Yeah. Okay, well, I've construct. Muscle parasites. Cool. Okay, once you get done... Oh. Never mind. The ads are here. I will take a bit of a break. Stretch. Oh. Get up and stretch my back. Okay. Ads are done. Let me scoot myself back into position here real quick. I definitely need to figure out a better sitting setup. This chair is just not really great for properly sitting comfortably. Anyway. Tattered apparel. Don't think I have enough leather to make. Actually, I do. What do you have gear-wise? Shoes are at 34. Okay. That we can fix. We'll make some boots. Let's make 2 sets of boots. Oh. Would probably need you to do that, but you aren't. Incapacitated currently? Muscle parasites. Oh, and the damage. Right. Okay. What all are you carrying? Car fuel tank? Ooh. An artificial jaw. Some car parts. Do I just hunt them? I don't really want to. I mean, it's some decent gear, but I don't. I'll think about it. Because I don't really need them. I have all these damn terriers to get rid of still. Once you get done, go heal the muscle parasites. You actually don't need to do that. Let's not do that. There you go. There's no reason to do that. When you get done building the chairs, I should have you smooth this out. What's the... Okay, cooking is still at 2. I'll turn that back to for now. So many chickpeas just sitting here doing nothing. Could you... Disliked food? And they'll survive long enough to get there, I guess. Once you get done with this, how about you go haul these? Did you get a second? Needs treatment? Oh, right, the infection. I mean, you're gonna get immunity from it. So it's not that big a deal. Did you gather that? Cool, cool. All the... Huh? Oh. Gotta find a place to put all these chickpeas. Got making boots still. Did you wait? Did you not finish the first set of boots? Or did somebody else grab them immediately? Gear? Where did you just not oh, did I interrupt it before she got started, maybe? I'm like sitting here confused. I could have swore you were already working on boots. Wait, does she have... No. Okay, never mind. I thought maybe she had the... Is it perfectionist? There's a trait where folks, if they feel like they are messing up a task, will stop and reset and do it again. Yeah, wait a minute. Somebody did make 2 boots. What happened to their boots? I assume she's gonna put them down and then burying tiger leather boots. They got put in there some way for some reason. No, you don't have cure diseases and up anyway, so you couldn't fix it. Never mind. You could go rest. I'd rather you get this smoothed. And then I can put power. I will put power conduits in the walls. Any stone blocks. Okay. What? Hey, nice catch. Caught 5 koi. See, about 10 more minutes, I think, and then we'll call it a night. Try to get some sleep in. Hopefully tomorrow I will get some more footage out on the lake. Hopefully I will remember to put the camera in the correct direction. Or at a better angle, rather. You just have 3 puppies. Great. Just what I wanted. More dogs. Developed immunity, yep. Alright. Let's put this in there and then have somebody. We probably need you to sit down and cook. Okay. Did you drop your rifle? Did somebody pick it up? Some normal boots. Does somebody have your gun sitting around? Oh, wait. Right. I'll just pick it up whenever you get done eating or hanging out there. Kind of peeking over here real quick at who is streaming tonight. Anybody I know? peek at it a little bit more. Get closer to time. I've got a lot of goats too. I probably need to start trimming the numbers on the goats. Have adults. Goat 3. Goat 4 is at adulthood. Let's go ahead and get rid of a couple of those. Yeah. Intellectual and crafting. I probably ought to have just set her to do all the... do any of this, that kind of crafting, and if we don't have any crafting to do, just be the researcher. Fleeing Phytokin, you say? Cast out by the pirates. I'm being hunted by a search party. Bad luck joins. No more information is available. Bad luck joins. Vatican are plant-based humanoids. Okay. Yeah. For one scrapper, I think I will survive. Okay. What is your issue? Incapable of intellectual, cleaning, and artistic. Really? Oh. I mean, her plants and crafting are alright. Your intellectual is kind of useless because she won't do research writing. I guess she could synthesize drugs. I guess, yeah. Sure. We do need to build another bed, though. Furniture. Let's put the bed here. What else do we got? Materials wise, we do have stone, 390 slate blocks. What kind of flooring can I make with slate? Too expensive. Slabs, tiles, 4 each. I mean, that takes up a lot of... Yeah. I do kind of want to do that. No. I honestly should probably do like carpeting for their floors, and then the slate tile can go for their bathrooms. I'll do that way. That seems like it makes more sense. I will have to research carpeting, but that's fine. That's an easy enough thing to do. Carpet making. Yeah, that's fine. Oop. It is just one person. You've got a frontier pistol? No, no, another pyromaniac. I mean, I don't particularly need another person immediately. What do you got gear-wise? Gas mask, steel plate armor. You can get 5 survival meals at least. I guess I'll just wait for you to do your thing. Bad luck. I will, yeah, definitely leave you at that for now. And then crafting. Always have somebody just churning out stone blocks. Construction 2. Okay. Don't really need you to hunt currently. It's fine. Okay, this should be on. I'm gonna drop the temperature down to let's go to about 14 is fine. Okay, now we can actually set up. Oh wait, yeah, we'll let you build the barrels first. We probably want a light as well. Measure wall lamp. Yeah, right here. Okay. Put the food in there. Junkers from the pirates are on their way. Let's see which direction you go. Actually, I should just... Draft you. Who are sleeping. I won't bother that. You're just carrying boots. So, you come with me. Kinda want you to just finish that. You're going around, aren't you? Okay, that's fine. I'll deal with that. Okay. Get this barrel out, or get this stone chunk out of my barrel, please. How dare you, store? Okay. Don't worry about that too much. Let's do this. Oh, right. Get over here, actually. Beat him up. What the heck? Did you just accidentally shoot? Okay. I guess I don't have to worry about what we're gonna do there either. It's just because you have you're a delicate wimp, is why. I'll just regen you, and then it should be good. Shoot. Wait. You do have... kind of want to equip you with the frontier pistol instead of... and then you can go rest. Your melee is actually better than your... so I'll have you harvest that in a second. Or harvest that. I'll have you go pick up that... harvest that sword off the ground, please. It's ripe and ready to be picked. Okay. We will get the food taken care of. Yeah, it looks like stuff's getting frozen, so... Yep. Nice. Nice. Foods. I don't think it lets me store... I guess I could put, just straight up meat hanging off there, yeah. Wait. Why did you... wait, why... oh, do we not have enough wood to finish that off? I don't think we do. No. Well, we do need to... oh, ads. Ads are popping up here. It is past 1 o'clock, so... that's fine. I will set up for cleaning some stuff out for tomorrow, or for next time around. Might be tomorrow. I've been back in the habit of doing streaming again. Let's save it. New stream. And then that way I can snooze these ads and maybe we'll stream out somewhere. Close this out. But thanks for popping in, folks. Thanks for hanging out. I will probably be back tomorrow. Maybe if not tomorrow, then or Tuesday, Wednesday. It depends on how the fishing goes. Hopefully the fishing goes tomorrow. I will probably have pictures or video up on the VOD channel as well. It's all the same channel on the under the stream here. If folks want to check that kind of stuff out. I kind of need to sit down and set up how I want to do those, because I'm kind of, as of late, I've just been sort of trying to, not quite like ASMR videos, it's sort of just like a nice chill background fishing, hanging out by the lake while I'm doing my thing. Because I don't know, it doesn't seem like I'm not the kind of, I'm not so like well versed in the ins of outs and fishing enough to where I could reliably sit down and do that kind of informative fishing video, and I don't know that there's a lot of interest in that sort of thing. But I kind of just like, I don't know, getting out and doing that kind of stuff. So I figure it could be of some use to folks to just have some nice like outdoor scene type stuff. And it's good for me to be able to get out of the house and work loose some pain and get some stuff done and dropping frames, because the bitrate just crashed there for a second. But yeah, I don't know. It's something I will figure out in the future. Just kind of iron that kind of stuff out. A lot of it is just because if I'm not catching a lot of fish, editing stuff down to just like fish catches is, I mean, if there's nothing, if I go out and I get skunked, there's no fish, then it's not particularly, if that's the only focus, then there's, you know, nothing to show. Like I go out for 6-7 hours and then there's 2 fish, I keep none of them. Like, what? Like at least last time when I went out, I did catch. I didn't even post it up on my channel. The random walleye that I got into while I was crappie fishing. I just wish I'd kept it. Ugh. But yeah. So I'm just kind of like gathering the footage currently. What I do with it, I don't know. I just like to get out, do some fishing, enjoy nature. You know, let other people check that kind of stuff out. See what I'm doing when I'm not like here in front of this computer, which is a good thing. We shouldn't be in front of computers all the time. It can be stressful on the body, sitting too long. Anyway, let me rate out. Who do we got? I see this Japanese VTuber playing RimWorld. I'm tempted to. I don't know. I'm very a little itchy about like throwing people into a random stream with, especially of like RimWorld. I don't know what kind of